YouTube land was good. I know it's been a while since you see my face and me discussing things, but I'm actually in Fresno, California, in my hotel, about 2 hours to spare, roughly around, till I get the fluff up out of here. But I'm here to talk about Central California Standoff 2019, my first offline tournament. I went to one that canceled the first opportunity I had to actually practice offline commentary, so it's all good. But Fresno didn't, and it was a wonderful experience. Let's talk about the weekend as a whole. Friday was all about traveling. So I flew to Arizona before. Arizona was nothing new, nothing different. The airport was crazy. I wanted to get some food Friday. I was kind of hungry, but the line was full, and this was like 10 o'clock at night, so it was something ridiculous. I'm going to be at the Fresno airport for a good 4 hours today, so I'm probably going to get some food there instead of getting some food at the Arizona airport, just because Arizona is so busy, been packed or whatever. And then the flight to Fresno was real nice. I like the flight. That flight was pretty quick. So to get to Arizona will be super quick, but that Arizona to Iowa flight, that's the wow. Probably ain't gonna edit that out. But yeah, that was super long. Super long of a flight. There was a lot of turbulence on the first flight as well. It was a lot shaky and like a bit rough, but other than that, it was both were fine flights. People I was sitting by were fine. They were cool. I actually chopped it up with the guy to my Fresno flight. It was in New Jersey, all that good stuff. So shouts out to that dude. He was kind of a wild character, things of that nature. Yeah, so hopefully I get good people this flight as well. So that was my Friday. Get in town, had to take a cab. Cab was like $20, even though it only takes $12 to get here. I digress, but whatever. What else happened? Yeah, he told me not to walk. He said, yeah, it's dangerous, don't walk. You know what I'm saying? Got to my hotel, met the boy Sammy. Shouts out to him. Cool dude, cool brother. Be sure to subscribe to his YouTube channel and all that good stuff. Just chopped it up with him, really. Just talked to him. Got to get some ideas. I'm super nervous, super like anxiety driven. And then Saturday comes around. Saturday was my big event, big day. I went to the venue. The venue was sick, super dope. Serena and her staff and Jared and all the CenCal Standoff people were super nice, super dope, super helpful. They treated us like kings. We had like our own little VIP section where they had food in there and they had pizza, and they're too good. They're too god tier. They went above and beyond for especially a guy like me, little old me. I appreciate the staff more than they could ever know. I really do. But let's talk about the event. So when I got there, I think the craziest thing was seeing everybody that you see on Twitter and that you see in tournaments. And it was like, I dapped up super noon. I talked to Jake Ryan. I talked to Cuba and see sometimes Sabres and Breaker Dave and Jonathan. I didn't know who Jonathan was until this event, and he was a monster. And seeing Cool Kid, seeing Yohoshi, seeing Super Noon, Apology Man, just the level of competition for this tournament was insane for Dragon Ball Fighters. This could very well have been a Dragon Ball Fighters event. You know what I'm saying? This tournament was OD, like literally OD. And the fact that I was kind of able to do 3 commentary blocks essentially, because Jake Ryan was entered in the pools and so he was still playing. So the fact that he was playing, I got a little taste of it. I froze. I ain't gonna lie. I was a little very CCO. Majority of the weekend. That's the only thing I would take back, and I'd be like, damn, I was kind of disappointed in myself. I was super nervous. super nervous. A tournament was kind of intimidating, especially with the movie theater. And it was a weird thing too, because like I have a webcam on my MacBook, but I've never actually been on a webcam before, like as far as streaming goes. So it was kind of weird to see myself, and it was at a different angle. So it's like my face is kind of slanted. So that was weird to adjust to. So it was like I was trying to make my face like look even and like my teeth and everything look even. So, you know, the kid kind of ugly, I guess I'm getting at. But other than that, what else happened? Yeah, so Jake Ryan had pulls, so he bounced. And then I kind of got the guard cancel hot tag, you know what I'm saying, quick tag, whatever you want to say. And then I jumped up there with Sammy Fish for a little bit, and I was commentating. And that was super nerve-wracking. I don't know how that sounded. I don't think that sounded very well for those first couple of matches. But got the hot tag out of there. I was still a little nervous. Still, I think it was also because my stomach hurt. So I don't know if it was part of nerves or if my stomach legit hurt. I think it was my stomach. My stomach was kind of hurting, like, to a T. Like, I actually found I was trying to find some Tums all day, and I didn't find no Tums. So it probably didn't help that I was nervous and like just in my head all day. And like I didn't have like any diehard friends, so it was like I was talking to people, but I was more of like a jacket, if you will. Like I was kind of hanging on by near people, but I wasn't really comfortable talking to people. And then my actual block that started with CenCal Kane. So shouts out to that good brother right there. And we were chopping it up, and I had fun. That block was easy. We didn't do the ad slides till late, so really it was just like an easy block. And it was just, you know, shooting the crap, talking. A lot of people saw that one. They said I think I sounded low, but I think that was how the headset was, because the headset was kind of weird in the sense. Like the quality was good. It was a great headset, but I could hear more of the game than I could Kane. So anytime that you saw me looking down this weekend like this, it was because I was trying to listen in on him. So it was like I'd hear him in the headset, but I would hear him clear next to me. So I was trying to listen in. So it's just, I gotta get used to headsets, and you want to listen and make sure everything sounds good. So that was probably one of the tougher parts about that. What else happened? Yeah, I thought that went well, but some people were like, I was okay. I didn't see the chat on that one, and I don't know. I saw a person put like, does this guy know what he's talking about? But I don't know if that was to me or Kane, so I think that kind of threw me a lip, and I was a little hesitant to like speak after that. And so the high level strat is not to watch the chat, I guess. But the last one, the top eight was good. Sammy Fish had some high level strats. He actually grabbed like waters and things of that nature. I would show you the brand, but they don't pay me. So anytime that he wasn't talking, he was taking a sip of water, getting a drink, just to keep his mouth warm, or mouth not warm, but like, you know, so he's able to speak and not like dry up and get his throat all messed up and stuff like that. I didn't know commentators did that because, you know, I never really saw the commentators during the match, so I didn't know that they were taking drinks and like taking a second to let the other person talk and things of that nature. So I was learning as I was going on, because I did not take a drink. My throat was hurting. And then there was a couple times where I yawned, and I think that's when Sammy wanted me to talk, but I was yawning. So it's like, this Cali time, bro. This time is rough. Like it's noon right now in my current timeline, but it's 10 here. And so sleeping and all that stuff was kind of hard to do. And I think I woke up super early. I thought I was late because it said like 10 something at my time, but then really it's not. But what else I want to say? Yeah, I don't know how top 8 sounded. The VOD is not going to be up till Wednesday, so I'm really looking forward to that VOD and things of that nature. So hopefully I sounded okay. Hopefully people enjoyed it. And then, like I said, it was an amazing top 8. Like there was a lot of killers there. Yohoshi, Super Noon, Reynolds. How can I forget about Reynolds? Reynolds was my favorite player now. Reynolds, Apology Man, Jonathan, Subatomic Saviors, Breaker Dave. There's one more that I'm forgetting. I can't remember off the top of my head. I didn't see a bracket all day. That's another thing that was kind of not an issue, but I didn't see a bracket all day. That's the only thing I don't like. I can't remember because it was somebody from SoCal or NorCal. Because it was 4-4, but I don't know who belongs to what. Let's see, Jonathan, Subatomic Saviors, Breaker Dave. Who did Breaker Dave fight? Was it Scientific KOF? No, because that's who Jonathan fought, and I think that was Loser Side. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm sorry. But then, let's go back to it. Let's see. Is there anything else I want to say about Saturday? Saturday was cool. We went to a little taco joint, all on the wall. You know, Fresno and California definitely got a lot of graffiti everywhere. And it's not to the point where I was scared or anything like that. It's just something where I noticed. I was like, damn, we got a lot of graffiti. Yeah. So it was cool. You know, I ate cabbage for like the first time that I noticed that I ate cabbage. It was alright. Sunday. What happened Sunday? Sunday I just chilled. Sunday I went to the event for a little bit. And I came back. Just at the hotel majority of the time by myself, me, myself, and I. Sammy Boy, Super Noon, they bounced early, so shout out to them. After they bounced, I've been me, myself, and I chilling. And now, like I said, it's Monday, just waiting for my hotel. First event down in the books. Is there something I gotta do more? I gotta get uncomfortable with the uncomfortable. I get comfortable with the uncomfortable. And that's my biggest regret from this tournament is just how shy I was. I was a little sissy fail. I didn't talk to nobody. So I apologize. I was talking all that crap on Twitter too. And I got scared. You know, yeah, it happens to the best of them. But the next event, I'm gonna be super cool, calm, collected. I don't know what my next event's gonna be, really, to be honest with you. You know, I want to go to my next guarantee for sure, 100%, that I'm going to have to plan for is Combo Breaker, which is in May. But anywhere from NTR to final round to Michigan Masters can happen. Not all three, obviously, but I would like to get one more before I go into Combo Breaker. Because I know right now I want to go to CenCal Standoff. I want to go to Combo Breaker. I want to go to CEO. I want to go to Evo, and then maybe one more towards the end of the year. So that'd be CenCal Standoff, Evo, Combo Breaker, CEO, and then one towards the end of the year. So that'd be at least 5 events. That'd be huge if I go to 5 events. But I think I want to hit 10, realistically. Because I feel like if I could do like 5 majors, or just 5 regular events, I think I can get a major, if that makes sense. So that's the goal right now. And I'm still going to do the reviews and stuff like that for tournaments, but I'm just waiting for the season. Because it's easier to commentate and break down tournaments and stuff like that when it's season time. And I'm just kind of chilling since it's off season. And those videos took a lot. They really did. But is there anything else I wanted to say? No, not really. I think I just wanted to start playing for more tournaments. Things of that nature. So hopefully this video didn't sound like crap, because I've been mumbling this whole time. But I'm safe. So other than that, I'm out. Peace.